When you leave a Miracle Mechanical job site, it's like, I have made an impact in someone's life that really, really matters and is going to stay with them. And you really can't compare that to anything else.
My name is Brent Ridley. I'm a plumbing, heating, and air conditioning contractor.
Hi, my name is Kathleen Ridley. My family and I have an HVAC and plumbing company here in North Georgia. My main job is running our social media brand, The Tool Pros.
When I was 18 years old and right out of high school, I needed a job. My girlfriend at the time, her dad owned an air conditioning company. And of course he was like, sure, you can come here, you can come work with us. But that's how I got involved with it over 20 years now.
And then 10 years ago, we moved up here to North Georgia from Savannah. He went into business with his dad. And from then on, it has just been our life. You know, it's never been a job for him. It's been a lifestyle. Miracle Mechanical is our philanthropic venture that we started back in 2021. It started as pillow talk. Brent rolled over one night and he was like, you know what can I do to benefit my community?
And so we decided we wanted to uplift some families by way of plumbing and heating and air conditioning, the two things that I know the best. You think, oh, everybody's got running water and bathrooms and air conditioning. No, it's not necessarily the case. And you'll be surprised at how many don't. I came up with this idea and I was like, all right, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this?
And I said, okay, well, I know business. Let's try to make something happen. We go through Facebook groups. We have other charitable organizations that we work closely with. The best candidates have come from referrals. So a lot of people are too proud to ask for help. And unfortunately, those are the people that need the help the most.
We vet everyone that we go to, so we go into the house first and see if they really need help.
I truly believe that it is the hardest part, but the right person has been put in our path every single time.
Whether they be veteran, you know, just in a hard time financially, whatever, if they just need help and they reach out, we want to help them. We don't make any money off of it. We make $0. Sometimes we lose money. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sometimes money comes out of our pocket to finish the project.
When we meet a family, usually they're like, this is too good to be true. And we totally understand that. That's what
there's a lot of skepticism when we first reach out to somebody and they're like, huh?
What's the catch?
You gonna do what?
And I'm like, we're not crazy people. We're not scam artists. We really just want to come into your home. We want to do some really cool repairs.
So we work with different companies, different sponsored companies.
And it really was just kind of hope and a dream and an email, and they had faith in us.
Giving us, appliances. We've gotten material for jobs. Whatever they give us, we try to use it and work it in them how we can.
One of our top priorities is not only making these repairs, but then giving them some longevity and peace of mind when we leave. We have an amazing crew here at H&M. I mean, all of our guys, they love Miracle Mechanical Days. They're always asking me, hey, when is the next Miracle Mechanical coming up? And so it's such great energy on the job site. And then we also wanted our corporate sponsor to benefit. We wanted to give them a professionally filmed and edited piece for them to show the world. We do have a production crew, which is amazing. We have put them in some insane conditions. They have never once complained.
We didn't want to come in and just, stick a camera in their face. We wanted to be respectful of what they had, tell their story.
Of course, that the homeowner was our main, but we also wanted to cover many bases. A lot of people wonder, like, how does that work? You work with your husband. I always say, like, oh, my husband and I are business partners. And they're like, is that, a good thing, bad thing? We have our days where we butt heads, but we are truly best friends. I think we know each other really, really well. So it's kind of a business advantage where he starts to think one thing and I know where he's going. So we're able to kind of stay on that trajectory. I think that's another reason that Brent and I work so well together, because we do share the same values. We really do care for our neighbors, so to speak.
We really believe that everybody in the United States should have clean running water, a bathroom to use, and heating and air conditioning. Those are very simple necessities that we have that you think everybody should have, but unfortunately not everybody does have them.
That's been a big part of where Miracle Mechanical comes from too, is that we're very fortunate to have what we have, and we want to be able to share that with others. We are making HVAC and plumbing repairs, but we have found almost with every family, it restores a little bit of hope into their lives.
Miss Sandy Thornton's great. She was the sweetest little old lady.
And she gave us the best tagline. She was just in tears the whole time because she was so grateful. And she said, I don't have water coming out of my pipes. I have hope. And it's like, where do you go from that? And he constantly tells me, I want to just stop by Miss Sandy's. I'm like, you can't go knock on this lady's door.
It's the gratitude. You can feel the gratitude from the homeowner. They really are touched by it. It's one thing to see it on camera, but it's another thing when you're there and you can feel their actual gratitude and the appreciation, and that's what it's all about.
You know, they have so many things that they're carrying. Usually to get to a point where you're going without running water, there's been a lot of other factors that have played into it. And we found that if we can just take that one thing off of them and restore a little bit of normalcy into their life, it really helps restore a little bit of hope, a little bit of faith, and it allows a stepping stone into other aspects of their life. As long as people want to sponsor projects, we're going to keep doing it. We want to help as many families as possible.
Yeah, I want to be able to help people from all over, and want to be able to do more and more projects and help bring other contractors on who help with that kind of stuff, and hopefully help people from all over the United States.
And two, I hope we inspire others. Like, we're not the only people with a social media platform or a small business. Like, everybody can give back in some way, and if we can inspire that and help somebody get inspired to help somebody else, then that's also great.